Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So I've been entirely too busy with Guild Wars 2 today. Because I didn't think it was going to take me all day to get stuff done. But it's like, I wanted to do this one thing to get a mastery point that I didn't have. Which required me to kill a champion that randomly spawns, along with like 5 others. The problem though is RNG. Wouldn't spawn. Oop, that one spawned, but not the one I needed. Went like through the entire list twice without picking mine. Yeah, that really started to get a bit irritating. That took me several hours of just waiting around, watching YouTube, or waiting. But yeah, eventually got that done. Found those Ice Food Saga's mastery points are because like everything else you could just, you know, like Hearthorns, you usually end up with spell mastery points. Path of Fire, spell mastery points. The Raker thing, yeah, that one's a bit hard to end up with extras. But then there was Path, the Ice Food Saga, which requires you to do practically everything to get all the mastery points, which is stupid. It pisses me off, because I'm not going to be able to get all those. At least I don't have the effort to. But yeah, I spent entirely too long collecting things. But anyway, that's how my day's been going. So now that we finally got time, I figured we might as well record
Now orbiting Gadara.
And alright, I think we're only on one thing. No. General, what am I on? Speak to the crew. Nothing there. Nothing there. There are still so many tasks. That one though, I don't know where to find remnant data cores. Like, I've been to practically all the remnant sites. I don't know where to find remnant data cores. That one, I'd have to look up. That, I don't give a shit about. Like, you know what? Let's get that out of the way, right now. Just cause I can. Craft the Pathfinder armor chest piece. Just cause the game keeps saying I should do that. Anyway. Chest. Okay, so now where is it? Is it this? Oh, I crafted a Pathfinder armor piece. Does that count? That counts. I mean, damage, resist, weapon accuracy, not terrible. Now, so what else do we have for tasks that I can do real quick? That would require me to go look around. That would require me to look around. Look around. I went through a lot of things on the lady and I don't remember seeing any more of those. And that one's just on hold. But yeah. So I think it's time we have to go do this, because fuck it.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me. Time to call the team together to discuss the map. We also
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
I'm the fucking Pathfinder.
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing, with or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit. And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Pager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Now we have to go to place.
Bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. All they do, don't want pay.
We get paid.
We don't get paid.
You buy it next time we go to the door?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
We definitely don't get paid enough.
Now orbiting
For
Gadara.
that. Oh, really? Well, I know we get 750 every so often when I remember to click the thing. So now we go over hill. And the seizure-inducing faster than light travel. Because remember, it's still a thing.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Meridian should be here somewhere. Should. Well, let's go poke everything out in the meantime. Like, what's this?
Anomaly on sensors.
H11OA, satellite of the gas giant. H1001A, its orbit has begun to decay. The IC world may collide with the giant and its litter of several centuries. Oh no.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Beneath 10 meters of solid ice is what appears to be a minor remnant installation, yet undiscovered by the cat. Oh, this world looks fun and nice.
Anomaly on sensors.
Massive storm systems wreck chemo does to the catch shadows skirt the edges of these storms, landing a remnant ruins during brief moments of calm. Okay, so it doesn't seem that nice.
Probe away.
And I moved slightly to right and lost it.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral
A
deposit.
large iron deposit going rapidly mined for to good use.
Anomaly on sensors.
Although the surveys were inconclusive, Mapwise scientists believed H065 is potentially inhabitable. Now it's a scorching desert. Whatever it was before the scourge is lost.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
The satellite focused on it, taking detailed readings of seemingly empty expanses of desert. What we have here, several cat professors present. H309 separate atmosphere covering helium-3 for field. Crucial disruption with the gas giant's magnetosphere appears to be considering us. So basically, there's cat all over this place, is what we've gathered. And lastly, so this here is apparently Meridian.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Kitasira, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
It does look like a giant space station, doesn't it? It's almost like a Star Wars space station. Except for it's not hovering over, you know, a star gathering power from it. So it isn't like the Star Forge exactly. Some enormous remnant space station, which the Archon believes is Meridian. There's a strong cat presence in there. Also, I'm seeing there's one problem here. You can see the problem, right? It looks damaged by the Scourge. A lot in places. Severely damaged. But anyway, sure, we'll go to place. Bringing Vetra and Drac, right? Right. Maybe I should have brought your own Drac. Oh wow.
Initiating Ghost Storm on my mark. 3, 2, go.
So just...
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
yeah.
Pager, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all on you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
Wow, I'm great at following.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go-round, huh? It's embarrassing. All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Yeah, I can handle
Loud and clear.
the rest of you. You're potential plot targets. Oh god, we're just jumping down. Oh god, my eyes. See, transform graphics. Also, it's
Everyone okay?
storming? How is it storming? Oh, it's Remnant attack. I probably shouldn't be crashing.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting.
Okay, equipment.
The Ket really wants something from this.
They must be desperate to figure this stuff out.
What's this do?
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Make it sound too
Most
easy.
likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
Make it sound too easy. By the way, I don't think this is actually in-game.
See what Meridian's all about.
here-
We can
here
start
we
by
go.
finding its central hub.
Pre-in.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Update the mission specs and just activate Meridian now.
Forgetting about the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian
Yeah,
is similar.
that sounds bad.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Good. Well, that's gravity well then.
Look at that.
I don't really want to look at that. That's painful to look at.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert! The detector correct. Signal was a decoy. Peter Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Not a chance they're getting you, kid.
No, they want me. Cute. You're not getting me.
Here we go.
Not above us! We're completely open!
They're getting down. Everyone's best idea to drop down here.
Which way?
Oh, hey, is that a dropship above? Dropping guys down? That's cute. I don't think we're going that way.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
Probably. Oh, server.
Right, so, command hub. Probably need to check out those other 2 towers first.
That cloud over there. The energy it's giving off is real weird.
This was some fight.
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
Remnant stomped the cat hard.
Oh, is it
Saves us the trouble.
I'm just going to kill whatever's in front of me! These tentacle jackasses. They're always popping up at the worst times.
Hey, that looks like a remnant console we could use.
So we spawned a thing. Yeah, we spawned a thing. We spawned a thing.
We better find something amazing at the center of this.
Ah,
Looks like something left by a bomb.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the Scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Could the remnant builders have created the Scourge?
Could also have been an attack by hostiles.
Could have been defensive situation. Like, you know, oh no, we're being attacked. Well, gotta release the death
Gotta do better than this!
flag. Hi, no.
Lots of stuff here.
I see the conduits, some kind of pattern here.
Security notes, they'll probably spawn shit. Upper consoles, they probably do something. What you... What am I told to scan? Let me guess. Okay. Boop.
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
I think I
Don't
need
look
to
at
do
me.
something.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
Oops.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
No way, what am I doing? Is there an order to this?
Well, not that. Gotta make sure the pattern's right. Let's see about rerouting the power past all...
No.
Oops.
Incoming hostile.
Okay, so it's not that one.
Excellent.
Okay, so that one.
Shoot.
Not that one.
Incoming hostile.
Basic fire
Nice.
now F1.
So far, so good.
Well, let's see if I were to
So far, so good.
in this one.
Think that's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Wee.
Only one way to know for sure.
Boop. That's not even a boop. That's more of a, I'm gonna hold my hand and do that.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
I don't like this. We should get out of here.
Restoring the systems appears to have reactivated something else nearby.
I can see that, Sam, and I don't think it's good.
Look like they're fighters, don't they? Yeah.
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what...
By the way,
They're going to be trouble.
can we turn them against them? No, I think
Ryder, you also activated the remnant defenses.
yeah, I did, yeah.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scan. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras. That's because Remnant are trying to blow us up. What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now! Security's down. We're good here. The Kett are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
For them.
Got it.
Like, that's
Stay
what's
away
safe. Is
from that stuff!
Yep, figured that out quick!
I touched the water stuff again. Yeah, we still returned.
I've seen a lot, but this is something else.
One tower up and running. One more to get the hub going.
I mean, it seems too simple, doesn't it?
Will the Kett be able to use Meridian once it's activated?
The Archon's forces have been here for years, and they're nowhere close to being able to understand Remnant tech.
I can see why the Archons are frustrated. You playing with all the toys he wants.
I mean, that's literally the
Come
thing.
on, really?
We basically can add this shit, and he's like, No. What the hell happened? My gun goes stuck in a confusion.
There's a lot of lights here. Once we get everything turned on, this place will be blinding.
Oh, come on, old man. It's not that bad. I think they're kind of soothing myself.
Reminds me a lot of... Honestly, it reminds me a lot of Roman cars from Star Wars The Republic. Just the way it looks, the way the buildings look, the way it's like dark and perpetually raining. Reminds me a lot of Roman cars.
One tower left.
So I take it that's the main way. I mean, we can't go.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting this many trees.
Torn would love this.
Tell me to scan. Tree. Huh. Not the mushrooms though. Just uranium here though.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Oh yes, again. No again.
Head down below!
Let's light them up.
That's a lot of CAD equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
That's a lot of firepower!
I detect working remnant technology. We should turn that against them.
Did anyone actually live here? Or was this just their giant terraforming lab?
I would like to live here.
Oh, crap.
Incoming!
Stay out of the ooze!
Yeah, why did I completely into it? So it was like I know it. I can ascend it to her. Okay. So I don't know what it means.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
What new remnant surprise are we going to find here, I wonder?
Giant mushrooms. So I can
Pretty dark in here. Too dark.
There's also a wall. There's also another wall and a door. The question though is what happens when I push the thing? Boop. Are those stasis pods?
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
Were they performing experiments on them?
Running an analysis on the glyphs. These bodies are prototypes from genetic blueprints, each more refined than the last. Using Meridian, they designed a species that would live in this cluster.
Wow.
The Angara.
There is nothing in the Angaran records that hints at their origin.
So, the Remnant made the Angara to live in the system, but then something went wrong in Scourge. Then the cat showed up on the Cat Empire, which would assume the cat had been around a lot longer than the Scourge showing up here. But yeah, so that explains why the Angara aren't that old, actually. But the Remnant cat's like, you know, showed up after we already left. Huh. Well, they won't like this.
This revelation could shatter a people's worldview. The Moshai will know how best to break this to her people. So Meridian is not just about terraforming. It's capable of creating life. But why do something like this?
I can say nothing about the Remnant Builders' ultimate purpose.
They made life. What if the Archon could use Meridian to destroy life?
Helios is home. For the Angara and for us. Together we can stop the Archon from destroying it. We'd better get to those controls. If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Or we make sure he can use it. Because, oh, hey, you unlocked the thing.
Jarl needs to be told about the Angara. What we learned.
Yeah, maybe I should.
I know. We'll tell Jarl and let him decide how to spread the news to his people. Those observers weren't here before, were they?
You activated the Remnant systems here, Pathfinder. They are likely resuming their duties.
Okay, so... Oh shit, I forgot which way. Or uranium. That's always a great sign. Remnant blueprints created and go. If they are not and when they were meant to be a living specimen. So they may have an archive to store genetic records of past iterations of Vanguard throughout the creation process.
The Archon must have learned about the Angara. Maybe that's why it should have Command Hub access now. Unless Sam's wrong, of course.
All right, 2 towers going. Should get us into Meridian's main control room.
Could just be unlocked, I would think, for the Archon to swoop and be like, hey, thanks for unlocking it. This is mine now.
Watch your step. The rain makes everything a little slick.
Gotta do better than this.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
No, we're not.
Can't hold out much longer!
There's a whole thing involving
Tell the Archon he's next.
Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian!
What am I picking up? Huh. I was picking up something to scan,
That's the last of them.
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
We already activated.
Damn it, can't beat us here.
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
I hope that hurt you, asshole! Forgot about the remnant, didn't you? Assholes!
Looks like fun. Let's join in.
Or we could wait till they're done.
Where's the one back
What do you think we're going to find?
No idea. That looks like a gravity well.
We're gonna find a boat.
Pathfinder, I am quickly building a workable database of the Remnant language. We have not encountered instances of it in such abundance before.
Oppositions, foe, fire, let's move them from secrets, intelligence news, from thing, take action, protect the work, but your life is nothing, the machine, or life is everything. Actually, if you think about it, hell, they could use Meridian to make perfect cat. Like, not just, you know, cat with genetic materials, but perfect cat. Like, cat with whatever they wanted. If this thing works how we think it does. They would have access to the ultimate character creator to create as many characters they want. But I don't think that's what the Archon even really wants it for, though. The Archon wants it to destroy planets, when it could be used for so much more. I'm not entirely sure what the Archon really wants it for. All I know is the character thing, but it's rotation. Anyway, what we have over here? We have a thing.
Damn, look at this place. I'm afraid to touch anything.
We have a thing.
Finally.
There's nothing to. Thanks, game. Just went perfectly right through that.
A structure
Well,
that
actually,
big
there's a
must
bunch
have
of
some kind of
those,
purpose.
Something tells me we're going to be attacked because there's lots of barriers and everything, and containers that blow up. So. What did I do?
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Can we repair that though?
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did
I'm
before?
sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final administrator log.
Sure.
The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardin. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
So Meridian's not even here.
The Archon was wrong. This isn't Meridian. Meridian is gone.
That can't be the end of it. There must be some way to get it back.
We gotta move, now!
Yay.
This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Ked shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while?
We make our own breaks, Ryder.
Fair.
We're fighting. The Ked are not taking us. Not today!
Pathfinder. The Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Remnant defenses.
So
of course. Use them against the Ked.
So why are we calling it Jordan? There, Rip.
Sam! Now!
By the way, activate main guns.
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Ooh, the Archon's so. That's
Watch
like
your
a piece of
backs!
death.
It's one of those that can cloak!
I can still smell that ket stench.
Real space. Look at that.
Lost visual on the leader!
Right there.
I knew those Ked were trouble the minute I saw them! Lost visual on the leader!
Not how this fight was done, but my shot.
You're so sneaky, don't you? Got you! know you're around here somewhere. Got you! And don't forget the rest of those cats!
Get that, nerd.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
Oh, good.
They got the ass kicking they needed. Hand-delivered by us.
Given your command over the Remnant's defenses, Pathfinder, I predict the Ket will not attempt to recapture the city.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain.
There's
We'll brief you
basically the
later.
command thing, but without the Meridian.
So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
You'd think.
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
Good.
If it takes years, then it takes years. People are relying on me.
This can't take years. We find another way.
Sam, can you see anything else in here? Any kind of data that could be a clue?
Nothing immediately obvious, Pathfinder, but I will continue my investigations.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
What are you thinking, kid?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
You heard Kello. The Ket are running from us.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to
By
take
the
all
way,
of us.
Can we get some of those remnant guns, attach them to the ship? Maybe attach some of those remnant guns to the Nomad? Yes? No? Fuck. I thought it was a good idea. I guess not.
Pathfinder?
Hi.
You seem well.
Oh yeah, I am, thank you.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Thank you.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Good.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
Well, that would be useful, you know. But how many other people have quests now that, advanced things? Oh, to hi, Jack.
We're going to some dangerous places, buddy. Hang in there.
You seem tired.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep me pretty.
There we go. Stuff. Track.
It's not like being a created species really means anything. The Angara are the Angara. What matters in the end is that they exist.
Well, there you go.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Should probably go talk to Joel. He's probably gonna be like, the fuck? Let's see. Let's see, why can't I talk to you? Let's see. I can't talk to Let's see. George's door's closed. That means he must want to talk.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Why?
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
They're vile, because it's not just about watching your step. They make normal life impossible.
You get it. The long-term point is to hobble the way the whole population lives. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Joe, buddy.
Hello, Ryder. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Nah, I'm just here to listen.
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True.
Do you even have
Angara
one?
are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardan. Our destiny is our own.
So
I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds.
Oh no, I just
all
saw
these
something
advanced
that you're done,
tools.
or the
And there
profiles
is
of the
nothing the Ket can do about it.
Oh no.
The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket.
So when do the Reapers of
Much
the South
more.
show up? Oh god, unless the Reapers of the Scouts here, why the Char don't release the Scourge and everything. Because they were bothered by them and they decided, you know what, no, we're just going to do this. And then release these people to survive afterwards. Oh no. Please tell me Bioware's not doing that shit. Like the Reapers were good from Mass Effect 1 to 3. But you don't need to bring back them in this. In the new Mass Effect 4, 5, whatever it is supposed to be.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
How I felt about that being back when I first did this. Huh. Oh, Blarg, I guess we go this way. See who we can talk to. Gil.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow. That's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me. And we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
It's weird though, because he's supposed to be into, you know, male riders. But at the same time, there's this motivation here to, I could become a dad. But are you sure you want to? Well, hope you're ready.
Just hope you're up for this.
Me too. Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
Huh. Anything else to discuss?
So let me get this straight. The Angara were created, like, in a lab by another species.
A species way beyond our understanding.
It seems likely they built everything in Helios for the Angara then. Maybe their intentions were good, unlike the Ket.
Maybe.
Not many things break my brain, but I got pieces all over the place thanks to this.
Yeah, it's one of those
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Just adds more things to think about. Like, why?
Back again?
And Cor doesn't give a single fuck.
See you later, Cor.
I'll be here.
But Angaran. Nope, she don't give a single fuck about that. Liam? No, I know where Liam is. I already talked to Liam. Vetra, you in there? Vetra?
I'm in engineering.
I already talked to you, Gil.
Pathfinder, you have new
Of
email.
course I do. Where the fuck is Vetra? No, seriously. Where's Vetra? Didn't see her. Anyway. Hi, Space Hamster. I'll get back to that. Fuck.
Hello, Ryder. I have been contemplating our discoveries about the Angara at the Remnant City. I know who created me, and I know my purpose. I have also experienced not knowing. The difference is immense.
You're heading into some deep waters there, Sam.
Whole lifetimes are spent asking about creation, its meaning, if it has one, and if there was a motivating force.
Are you asking if there's a god?
AI have concrete answers about why they exist. If I did not, I would look for them.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
We should talk to Suvi about that. Yeah, we're still missing a few. Okay, so before we go check all those emails. Oh no, let's go check all those emails. What we got, everyone? Alright, I'm out. You must have shaken things up. My father not says don't tell you everything. You tell me what that remnant say you found. It'd be nice to see you without bars between us. Boop. I'm sick of me thinking about my rose garden, preparing the ground, planning for the future, all that. Did the Jordan made the Angara? What's Dingo? They part some grand plan? Preparing the ground for something else? What if the Jordan had bigger plans to cluster, and where we'd fit in? Seems more like it's probably something stupid, like, oh no, we're preparing a race to survive if the Reapers take over the rest of the galaxy. Woo, that bullshit. 2 from Zoe Walsberg. Hi, Cal, I'm trying the new auto address system you suggested. Hope I got your last name right. Want to say something? Thank you, Jessica. What means to have someone try the bird? I'm tracking every credit. Though, prepare yourself for windfall later. Fly safe, so. Oops. Don't worry about the strider, I'll take care of it. Let's see, try from Liam. I don't talk about stuff like this because my mouth's an idiot, but we're in weird space now. The Jordan made a people. Back in the Milky Way, we were knocking on the door of stable clones, but that's different. It's alright there, it snapped together, so I go down this hole about making life, and then I start thinking about Sam, your dad made a kind of life. It's amazing technological achievement that they look at, and I can't even get the edges of it. It's just, and it's in your head. That's pretty damn spatial. Like, I need no reason to think Pathfinder is something different here. I know the point is sometimes you're just right? And stuff. From Let's See, writer, I've started my thesis on canon and anatomy. Thought you enjoyed some of the interesting facts of discovery. Cat have 332 bones in the body. For comparison, human adults have 206. Cat have no reproductive organs. Which explains why there's the whole genetic process of creating them and having to take over other races to keep creating more cat. There are two Aquarians. Cat are detrogrades. I think that means they'll legs or, well, they go backwards like that instead of that. I think. Bone like armor that covers their bodies or actual bones. You gotta have double the amount of taste buds as the average human. Well, that's fine, why they have more bones. That bone like armor. Right, I thought you'd let you know we caught Randlon or Lantern Rail as he's going on Kador Yato caused panic amongst our conspirators. Seems you've already caught Obed killed and Knight's turn. It's only a matter of time until we persuade them of that scumbag aid to give up the Alpers. Or say we, I'm writing this from my hospital at post-surgery. Oh, in the dark they yanked out of me. They all seem quite perturbed by it all once this medication wears off. I look forward to finding out what actual peace and quiet is like. Unless our perturbed authorities need counter-terrorism. Terrorism consultant, I suppose. Spider Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Dragon PB. Though, well, perhaps we should talk. We might head off a medical emergency before it happens. Hey kid, you ever play Fire-Breathing Thresher Monster Doom? Heck of a game. Fetcher somehow scarred me up a copy. Meet me at the fortress and we'll play. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I will do that, Shrek. I would totally do that. But firstly, Jono, cause now guess what? Siri wants to talk to us. Drac wants to talk to us. Where's my movie night? Well, where's my movie night? Well, where's my movie night? Game. The fuck do you do with the movie night topic? I gotta try to check to see if Fletcher was in her office, but I think she's still uphill. What's where there's Vetra? There's Drac. Nope, Letsy's down somewhere. Where the hell did Vetra go? Vetra. Vetra. Hi, Jack. Vetra. Vetra. There's Shaw. Okay, maybe she was back here somewhere and I just missed her. Which could be entirely possible. Wait, is that Vetra down though? Oh, I guess I just completely missed her down though. Yeah. Vetra.
Hey, Ryder, you busy? I've got a surprise for you.
But stuff's happening. Oh, snap. Vetra?
Sorry, this way. Watch your— Ow!
Ow.
Shins.
Can I open my eyes now?
Okay, just a little more. Good. Open.
That's...
Surprise.
That's a bird. That face.
This is wonderful.
No, it isn't. But yeah.
I tried. It wasn't easy to get all this together, but you're worth it. I made it for you myself. It's steak. Cow.
Earth cow?
It just said cow on the packet. Does it matter?
Let's...
Delicious. I love cow. I'm going to take time to savor this.
Oh god. That's more than well done.
You don't have to be nice about it. I know I probably made it wrong.
Vetra, this is great, but you didn't have to.
I just wanted to do something special for you. As thanks. This journey has taken centuries. But we see the destination clearly now. Because of you. You care about my sister. You care about me. For me. Not because you can get something out of me. I love you.
Duh.
I just don't want to ruin it.
Hug.
Nothing's ruined. It would take a lot to ruin this.
Even the Earth Cow.
Really?
Because I love you too.
Duh.
I think I know how to make all this up to you.
Please, no more food.
No. I think you'll like this.
Kissy noises. And fade to black. Duh. Well, that was nice. You know? Good old Earth Cow. Or some type of cow. Good old maybe Earth Cow. Hi, Vetra.
We always seem to be so close, but never close
Angara.
enough.
You mean the Remnant City, Meridian?
I was so sure we'd reach the end. I had a bottle of Drossix Blue ready to
Are we
go.
gonna share it?
I hope you were planning to share that.
So I can wake up to the headlines, Pathfinder pathfinds victory, laid low by Turian Brew.
Not a party unless I'm passed out at the end.
From your stomach literally exploding? Why don't I find something better suited to humans? Hopefully we'll have something to celebrate soon.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay, well. Let's see. Let's see. Movie night. Let's see. Movie night. Oh god.
It's my night off.
I don't remember approving that.
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off.
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You're in a new galaxy. Perfect time to change old habits.
If only it were that simple. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing when it comes to friends, family.
Vetra?
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
True.
A compliment? I'll take it. Wait, you're psychoanalyzing me.
Always.
Yeah. But movie night. Where do you think you're going? You don't send me an email about movie. But don't walk through the ship. Get back here.
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory.
Oh, no.
Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
So, while we're on the Nexus...
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Because, by the way, we need to go to the Nexus for at least 2, maybe 3 things. Okay, 3 things. Because fire breathing thresher mobs. Oh, it's a PV. PV.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
PV.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City.
So,
I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
Far too many to sift through at once. It's mostly for the Angara to figure out.
I can't imagine what this will mean to them.
Yeah, they don't get any emails
Helios is
about
more
that.
and more interesting every minute.
Well,
Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it?
it?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
And then there's Suvi. I'll get to you last. Callow.
That's what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Kett? You're a better person than I, Ryder. I'd have toasted Adin in our thruster exhaust. But at least the dead and their families have some justice. Need anything else?
I wanted to talk to you about,
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Thing, but...
What can I do for you?
Oh, you don't give a shit.
I'll let you...
Any more emails? Oh. Them tells me this is the thing that humans like sending each other. Just so you know, I vaguely remember case saying that Nexus leadership has installed Tempest email server since the Tempest is initiative property and all Pathfinder team activities should be subject to Nexus oversight, not saying Tannen's looking at letters, just saying he could if he wanted to. So Elon just want time to know what the Pathfinder is up to in their free time, i.e. the Turian on board. Maybe keep the emails pretty tame, unless you do want to go with Tann some kind of aneurysm. Possibilities. So, but I can't send emails back anyway, so... Oh, I didn't even check the board down, though. Oh, well, Sylvie... So what you got?
Pathfinder. Just
So
the
what's this
person
about
I wanted
Meridian?
to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship. At best, that just narrows down the range of possible locations. It's better than nothing.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough. Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points.
So what do you want me to do?
Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Now you go probe things. Dr. Suvi.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts? Absolutely. Got a crazy rush whenever we found something new. Rush? Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God? You're wondering if he could be just a scientist? What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
That's a good question.
If you want to keep believing in a higher power who isn't just an advanced species, you'll find a way. You haven't had proof of a god before now. Why would this change that? Your faith will bridge the gaps. Uh-huh. You're saying I'll find some way to convince or delude myself?
Well, here's the thing. So every 50,000 years, the Reapers show up and destroy all life. Right? So they were created by the Leviathans, who were around who knows when. And then cycle. Let's say Earth's what? Several million? Can't remember if it's billion. Yeah, Earth's pretty old. So Reapers and ore. Then so by our definitions, I'm not sure exactly how, religion can actually really play into Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, you're right. That's what faith is. And I'm okay with that. I want to believe in something bigger than I am. So I will. Strangely, that makes me feel better about the whole thing.
Anyway. Gaute.
I'm picking up something.
So let me guess, I need to go probe this.
Deploying probe.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
You've got to plant a probe here. I think I've seen other places. Oh. That's an advanced scourge.
We've arrived at a scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
So, energy emitted from this area appears weak within. Well, spectral anomaly related to scourge or energy discernible from gravitational radiation effects. Composition, ice, metal, debris, and material unknown materials. Energy made from this area appears weaker than expected. Probe. The part within the center of this formation may be used to correct the data.
Probe placed.
Yay, we still have 2 more to go. And by the way, guess what? Did you guess? I have to replace one though. Did you guess what? Because all those other places that we couldn't explore, we can now explore and probe and everything. Oh god, there's other places. I thought you said 3. It's a lot more than 3. I was gonna go to the Nexus, wasn't I? Oh, time to go to all these other places and poke things. Yay. Super.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
Anomaly detected. Getting a scan. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
So there's multiple places we can release a probe, is what you're saying. We only really need 3. Oop. Didn't even really read that, it's just... we have so many other places to go to. At this late in the game. Just more planets. Much of this planet's unusual coloration comes from what appears to be a sort of algae. The organism pervades the dense moist atmosphere floating on the wind. Good for it. Massive sandstorms thrash this planet's surface day in and day out. Where once mighty mountain ranges down to smooth nubs over millennia. This looks like a nice planet, but is it a nice planet? On a cursory visual inspection, this massive planet appears almost Earth-like, but its incredibly high gravity and crushing atmosphere make colonization a long shot. Well, shit. We could give it to the Elcor. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, the Elcor. Maybe the Volus? No, the Volus have... Yeah, they would give it to the Elcor. Mars is inhabited by a simple herd of methane breeders struggling to find shelter against the cold.
Anomaly on sensors.
The Paris have interrupted our brief atmosphere by scourge phenomena over the past century or remains the balance field.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
More scourge stuff.
We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Detector shield probe will last long enough to collect data, however, and can still be used to collect data.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Onto the net. Oh god, it's gonna take forever. Okay, poking over systems. Because it's a thing. It's a massive thing.
Rumor has it this is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up?
Because he wanted to. So what we have over here, we have another thing with an H number. Otherwise, surface suggests 2 gas giants are present in this. Could this go to collapse them into a single world in less than 6 centuries? Or something else at work? That way there's that really looks Earth-like, doesn't it? However, has adapted bizarrely to the Scourge. For about a third of its all repair with the Scourge. Effects permit plant life to flourish at all over times, higher barrel borders than the Raptor Sun.
Deploying probe.
So it's a nice planet.
Tracking a huge mineral
and then
deposit.
all of a sudden it burns all life on it. It's like, hey, everything's fine. Then it all dies. That's a bit awkward. That's a weird system. Yeah, we'll have all this life stuff growing up. It's all nice. Death. Nitrogen and carbon monoxide atmosphere. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot here. Well, around a freaking blue. I'm not sure if that's a blue giant or yeah, it's blue anyway. Gravity being stripped away by the sun, leaving the barren surface utterly unprotected from the sun's radiation. Yeah, I think that is a blue giant, probably. All I miss is like the stars from like Freelancer. Like, where's my green stars? Scourge has caused massive electromagnetic disturbances in the atmosphere, avoiding any closer proximity to the planet. Strongly advised. Yeah, like I miss like Freelancers. Hey, there's a pink star over there giving off massive radiation in the like Nomad system. Or green stars. Because green stars were a thing in that, I believe.
I'm picking up something.
But Freelancer, the last time we tried to do that, I broke the game and I couldn't get fetched. Fun times. Scourge is an unusual orbital mechanics leave this place is icebound at night and boring during the day. Okay,
I found something.
Oh, bastard. Yeah, dropship appears to have been deploying over its folly when it was hit by weapons fire. Press cover is still alive and active after all. So I was reading that. These guards folly icebound at night. The outcast go over attempts to take advantage of this. To little avail. So some guy named Gore comes out and is like, hey, I'm claiming this place.
Zuvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
So else we have,
Anomaly detected.
Probes launched.
We have a shadow.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Doesn't say wreckage, it says shadow. The ship appears to be limping away from battle. Large indicate the crew now deceased came to far to raid an outcast mining camp. And that didn't go well. I sort of like how the system looks. Just purple cloud waves around the star. Marco said there are dangerous surfaces of less interest than its ring system. The enemy is primarily dust and rock. The outer ring is composed of large chunks of water ice. Ooh, water ice. Hey, look at it. Swirl. Cosmic swirls. The oceans of effing and thin sheets of water ice coat the surface of place. Ice might be possibly help, but there are surely richer sources on more agreeable worlds. True. All that ice mining, we have water for days.
I'm picking up something.
An outcast mineral camp has been recently demolished. Hill a fragmentary distress called this. Graves attacker says override service. There are no survivors. What have I found?
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Edge of image shared from the heat of our sun by large dust clouds in the inner solar system. The result is a glittering orb of frozen ammonia and tin.
Anomaly on sensors.
Frozen effing covers planet. Light sheets interrupted only by low mountains and shallow craters. Then dust clouds in the inner system, later sunlight reaches the world.
Probes launched. I found something.
So I want to tell you something. Can you guess what Meridian is? I mean, it's a problem with the game design, yeah. Can you guess what Meridian is? I mean, this game basically has added every one of these that's new. So we have basically the whole galaxy here. Well, not the whole galaxy, the whole cluster here. Except that one. I wonder where Meridian is. Game design, everyone. So, yeah. Well, it has to be somewhere. What about that one spot that's still highlighted, but yeah, it hasn't been marked?
The Scourge really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful.
Hi, promise I
Anomaly on sensors.
can't put a thing there now, can I?
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
I sent Hill, but it's over there. Odd. Current records confirm this comet collided with observational equipment at 0 points, causing it to spin. Of course, if I was a doomed orbit. Oh no. So then Garn show up, you know. On your
Anomaly detected.
I want to point that out. Then Garn show up basically only a few hundred years ago, and they've already gotten, you know, space travel and everything. That's like, what? Yeah, they're basically more advanced technically than us, because it took us... Well, it depends on what field you want to think. It took us, what, several... If humans started coming around in 10,000 BC, then yeah, it took us over 12,000 years before we started going to space, really. Well, till we got into actual space travel, not just, you know, moon landings and stuff like that, because, yeah, if you think about it, we don't even really have that great space travel yet. The fuck is that? Also, hydrogen and nitrogen atmospheres help, of course. Unique weather pattern storms we get an intel of almost mechanized consistency.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
It's a storm. The storm does not fit the usual pattern. It appears to be the result of a common impact that occurred within the past decade. It also shows up decently. Like someone tosses a bit of paint on it. But yeah, it's like humans took way too long to discover faster than light. I wonder how long it took Asari.
I'm picking up something.
Everyone else.
Deploying probe.
Oops.
Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Drone initiative satellite. Anyway, debris, despite size, the gas giant was not visible from the Milky Way galaxy during early space. Whether somehow missed or affected by the scourge is unclear. Wow, there. I mean, it looks nice, but what's wrong with it? Well, silica and aluminum surface inspired with amongst materials that Bioware scanned, searching these. Reaching those materials through the scorching irradiated atmosphere will be the challenge of a generation. Well, that's what's wrong with it. Then we're around with no blue giant, so that's why it's so hard to get. I know, let's go to a planet that's even closer. Best ideas. Not even that much hotter, actually. Endless flat desert covers this planet, surface under a sky suffused with an abandoned quarry suggests a mining effort by ancient visitors. Could have been the Jordan. And this planet's over towards the Scourge. Guess I'm sure that's great. Gold and silver are bound to the thin ring surrounding the icy world, likely caused by numerous meteor impacts over hundreds of millennia. Huh. It's not actually that close. Looks like it should be. Looks like it's closer than it is to it. Or maybe it's past it. Okay, so anyway, we have 3 more to go through. And yes, I know I should probably have Meridian thing before I go to the Nexus, but I'm still gonna go to the Nexus first, because I'm not sure exactly the approach. Just be like, hey, you found it. You should go here. You should go back to the Nexus.
We're a long way out here.
I'll say. There's quite a view of the Scourge.
Scourge comes in numerous colors, doesn't it?
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
Oh, it's a starship wreck.
Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
So we just keep poking everything, don't we? The resident of this escape pod has been deceased for some time. But records reveal that she was one of the necessary stars of passion for the Andromeda Initiative scientific goals never faded. She died here on one final exploratory mission. Well, that's unfortunate. So what do we have here? You're showing on a manned flyover of this planet project. Still mountains showing growing attention. Centuries ago, the planet was an icon of very beauty, now generally forgotten. In my opinion, I think the regular Mass Effects had more more variety in the planets, in my opinion. Because like there were, like this here's a small red planet. This here's a purple one. This one here's a purple with red. Things like that. And this is just basically, here's this planet that looks about the same as, it's like they took like maybe 10 planet images and then reused them over and over and over again. I mean, I'm not saying Mass Effect 1 through 3 didn't do that, but I felt like there were a lot more variety. Like some planets were, you know, purple or red or stuff. Here was just like, this planet's a desert one. This one's a barren moon-like one. This one's an ice one. This one looks like Earth, sort of. This one looks like a green oceans and stuff. This one looks like sulfur oceans. Stuff like that. Just reused over and over and over. And then of course all the gas giants. Oh,
I'm picking up
and
something.
don't forget the worlds that all look like volcanic hellscapes. Like Aya. This moon likely came into being through a massive asteroid impact millennia ago.
Probe away.
It's a crater.
We've got a crater.
Indeed we did. Bear the sun's crater is an ancient metal object that appears to be some sort of torpedo. And we can't forget all the worlds that look like volcanic hellscapes. Cause hey look, there was another one. As constant downpours of sulfuric acid rain evaporates before touching the planet's surface, well, streams of lava are spewed regularly by active volcanoes. Sounds like Aya, doesn't it? Now you had lava tornadoes. Fire tornadoes anyway.
Anomaly on sensors.
Past 32 is going to our best calculated position at a safe distance from the Scourge, such that if the adventures made from it are not widely destroyed by Scourge effects.
Probes launched.
Boop.
Satellite detected.
Satellite appears to use Andromeda initiative technology and storage. While there's the Scourge. How and why it was placed, however, is a mystery. Ooh, mystery. 2 more to go. Do.
There were once hundreds of books and vids about this system.
But why?
We thought there might be people here.
Ooh,
alien
pretty
life was
though.
fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
It's pretty though, I like it.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
I have a love-hate relationship with space, to be honest. The Cat survey vessel appears to have been searching the asteroid field for life before it set into an engine. Well, before it suffered an engine failure. But yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with space. Like, the vastness of space and just nothing at times bothers the fuck out of me. Like, it's similar to, like, that fear of the water I have. Well, the whole if I can't see, you know, top to bottom, it bothers me. Like, while underwater, I need to be able to see the bottom and the top to be able to process well. That's why I don't handle games like, mouse gets stuck when I go to the edge, doesn't it? Come on. Mouse. 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 What are you doing? Jesus. Oh god. Come on, stop being stuck. Jesus. Well, that was awkward. But anyway. Yes, why... Yes, Subnautica and I don't really get along that well. Parts of it are fine. other parts, yeah. Once I stop seeing the surface to the bottom, fuck, that bothers me. I may do Subnautica at some point, though. Just because, you know, people love horror Let's Plays, and Subnautica is not exactly a horror game.
I'm picking up something.
But for me, it's... oh god, it's up there on my fear list. Like, space is up there on my fear list too. But I can handle things like this in Mass Effect because it's not really in first person. Really. Like, I'm not... like, it's more of this whole wide view. I don't actually feel like I'm personally seeing it. Like, Freelancer had a first-person view. I think I preferred third-person view, though, cause, yeah. But Freelancer, for the most part, was fine. There was just sections, like, involving dust clouds and ice clouds, and things like that where I couldn't see anything around me. That bothered the shit out of me. And of course, all the hunt the bandits and stuff quests were always in the frickin' clouds, usually. Or asteroids or other places. But anyway. Though Nethercore is out in cold, liquid water can be found in its underground seas and during rare rains. Alternate codes were planned, none were ever founded.
Probes launched.
Green, doesn't it?
Getting a scan.
Oh, it's biomatter growth. Fast forces appear to be sustained by an enormous underground reservoir. The infrared plants seem to be linked, almost acting as a single organism. Well, that's sus. On to the next planet. Hey, look, it's that template of this world is a lava planet. See, once you see it from like this angle, you've seen that. It's 3 times I've counted so far. This is the same as that feel, basically. Concerns questioning the heavy gravity may be more dangerous than its molten seas. Aim for a mythical Angaran warlord.
Anomaly detected.
The gas giant names was at one time believed by Angaran astronomers to contain pockets of water, ice, and perhaps microbial life. Satellite.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ket satellite appears to be monitoring the system's asteroid belt. But did it have scans from a safe distance? Boop. I'm sure me and Subnautica would be a great idea. Never Angaran Novo Bow Never in the Winter is a strong candidate for mechanized and armored water ice mining. Like, I'm probably sure I thought about it before, but not sure if Subnautica fell into my equipment record for reasons category, or if it fell into my just I don't want to do it because it would be complicated.
Looks like we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Interesting.
Anomaly detected.
So what is that?
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
It's more like a space cloud, and that bothers me. Sure, let's go into the space cloud, everyone. Oh, it's zero deposit. Hey, at least we got still only 39. I guess it's better than nothing. Doesn't that look like space clouds? Fuck yes, it looks like space clouds. And that bothers me, of course. But it's not like we really see it from like how yeah, we don't really see it like a space cloud. So it's fine. And there's the gas giant view again. However, it's uncommonly tranquil for a gas giant. Its clouds and electrical storms move in slow, predictable patterns, worthy of further study. How about this thing right next to the store that's going to blind me? And of course, hey look, it's our lava planet again. So by the way, this one has a blue sheen to it. But otherwise, see, once I get right about this angle though, right about somewhere here, it's about the same as every other lava planet we've seen. Receiving radiation of the buzz heavy sun keeps portions of this molten at all times. Atlanta would be extremely inadvisable. When we look at that sun, look at it. That's an interesting effect. Reminds me shouldn't that be like a, reminds me of KOTOR, shouldn't that be like a star forge above that? Draining those effects into it. But yeah. Anyway, to the next one. Aurora flashes are visible most times of day. The cobalt surface of ocean from the cobalt surface. And that might affect may interfere with communications. Huh. Okay, that layout we don't see that often, to be honest. On to the next one. That's like one of our 11 planet types. Huh. This one almost looks a bit unique.
Anomaly detected.
Probably sure we've seen it before, but anyway. Maybe the conditions of this are amenable to the development of life, but certain temperature and obstacle not easily overcome.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Sure, some of those planets and stuff we went to in Mass Effect could have been hotter or colder, though. I forget if they were. By the way, we finally did. Well, we're still only 87% done with the cluster, yet there's only one place left. I know, right? Doesn't make fucking sense. There's only one system left. So what the fuck? That could make more sense if it was 97%. Maybe it's tracking the crest and like task and shit. If it's doing that, yeah, that's a bit bullshit. We're not going to be done anytime soon. But anyway, time to go to the Nexus. We got things to do, people to talk to, track to see. Stuff to buy for movie night. Huh. Should be about time for movie night too. Forget what else we have to do. But anyway, we have 3 things to do here. Technically 4, but we can't do first strike. Cause you know, they wanted LPed strike teams to be as sort of as basically like a thing you could do. From what I remember, it's sort of like World of Warcraft's Garrison. Sort of. Basically, it's a thing you could just send a strike team to go do a mission. They may come back. If they come back, they might level up, get better stuff, get better skills, keep sending them, leveling them up. They might get wounded, they might die. But yeah. It's basically something you could do idly. But then they also added the thing that you could basically do it yourself in multiplayer. But yeah, it's like never really interests me much, and since my version, I can't really do that anyway. By the way, hi Vetra.
Glad they're all right. Dan just came through here on a tear. Have you ever seen a Solarian power walking? Hilarious.
You hear?
Power walking.
Firearms on the Nexus is against initiative regulations.
There are a bunch of Solarians processing.
Hi, I'm Jan Gartman, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at.
Hi, General Merchant. I almost forgot. I need to buy. actually need to buy something out from you too, because we made progress. So do you has it though? You has a model of the Citadel. Because you have the Citadel. Back from Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. Yes, we want that. However, there's something else I want from you. No. I want that booze. Look at that booze. A proper brand of Azoria liquor renowned for its warm, smoky flavor and sweet aftertaste. Sorry, booze, eh? So now then. There you go to Drac. 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 You're still up there not doing anything.
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
Things are tense around the pub. But not like that first 14 months, thanks to us. I think they raised the drink prices though. Bastards.
One villain at a time, Liam.
Priorities, Pathfinder.
What's up?
Oh, it's
No
you.
drinks?
Welcome back.
Drag.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Kesh and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
I thought you didn't like Vorn.
What, just 'cause I ride him hard? He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Kesh made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom?
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Fire is good.
I can work with fire.
This is gonna be great. Vorn's bringing root snacks. Corcrow's my favorite. I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a
Indeed
fit.
he will. So wait, are we actually doing such?
I don't believe you. You're putting me on.
Oh, Dutch, would I lie to you?
Yes. Yes, you would. Absolutely. Surfing a shuttle as it crash lands on an asteroid.
Oh, that sounds like something
No
Drac would
one's
do.
that crazy. Not even you. Right?
Ha! Best landing ever.
Yeah, I could see Drac doing that.
I don't believe you.
I could see Grunt doing that, actually.
Oh, Dutch, would I lie to you?
Yes. Yes, you would.
So,
Absolutely.
wait, we didn't actually
Surfing a
play the
shuttle as it
thing?
crash lands on an asteroid.
Wow,
No one's
Bioware.
that crazy. Not even you.
Well, I am... I'm disappointed. I was expecting to actually be able to, well, see at least some of it. So that's just basically... So this is the thing. Did it happen? Did it not happen? It was even a fade to black, it just... Yeah. Conversation ended. That was disappointing. Like, at least when, you know, we played, like, say... what was it, Scary and Poker back in Mass Effect 2? There was at least a fade to black and, hey, you won credits. This just sort of thing happened. But did it happen? I don't know. No, I want to go to Cryo Bay first before we go to our interview. Well, Bell, almost out of interview, which I still want to try to romance Carrie. Because Carrie's, you know, she doesn't really care if you're in a relationship. It's just a one-off thing. After you do all the things. Do I really feel like doing that? I mean, what does that say about my personality?
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Oh, so I'm Hill. So, we did a thing.
How's it going?
I don't want to talk to you.
Well,
Welcome to Andromeda, Mr. Kimball.
While we're here, might as well.
Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Nope, no more dialogue. Well. I also like how, yeah, can't really go to many places on our arc. Can't really go too many places on the Nexus. I mean, it's this whole big thing. There's like multiple arcs docked now. Can't go to them. They exist. Maybe. Potentially. Oh well, operations.
An entire remnant city has been discovered on a space station in the Sivki system.
Well.
The station was thought to be Meridian, but widely speculated key to sustaining life in the galaxy. Authorities provided little comment, releasing only brief footage of an apparent victory over Ket forces in the city. This is HNS.
We did have a victory over Ket, though. I still don't know what the fuck is with you two. Like, okay, fuck it, I'm looking this up, because you two just keep bothering me. What the fuck is wrong with you two? No, that's not their names. Jork and something?
Maintenance crews, please
Not Bajork. Jory, not Jork. Yeah, Jory and Lana. So, Jory's a touring character up about you found having a discussion about EOS. Okay. Is that it? Oh, she was right about the radiation on EOS. So I guess I talked to them about that and they were just sort of fell. Oh, yeah, here's a report of this. Oh, it's just a continuity hour, I guess. Lovely. I love that shit. Anyway,
I want to report by tomorrow.
Wait, where the hell is Carrie at anyway? Carrie... Don't know where she is. Fuck. I have to track that quest apparently, because I don't know where she is. Return that to her. So where is Carrie at?
Broken arm doesn't lie.
Oh fuck, she's not even in the session. Go talk to my other Pathfinder friend, but I don't really want to. Yeah, she was back here on docking bay and I just missed her somehow. Which is entirely possible. Carrie! Oh, no wonder I missed her if she's up there.
Do you have just a minute?
Yes, I have a moment. I just didn't know where you were.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Hi. It's been a while.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
People deserve the truth. Today and 1,000 years from now. Let's give it to them.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll give them raw footage, uncompromising every challenge we need to overcome.
So there was a bunch
And
of
that
cats
will
and
be the
shit,
grand finale to my
remnant.
documentary. I'm free to take a break with whomever I like.
Oh my.
You mean...
I hope you still feel that something. I still do. Meet me at Vortex later? We deserve a night out.
I mean... On hold, wait for Carrie's dad's interview. I think the interviews are over, kid. But sure, apparently we're gonna go bang with Carrie. Vetra's gonna be mad. Because I made bad decisions, everyone. Remember that.
You made it. I ordered some snacks. You like these, don't you?
Are they nachos?
I do, actually. Thank you.
And I asked the bartender to signal if you know who comes by. It's funny, I know so much about you already. I guess this is your chance to get to know me.
Then tell me everything, mysterious Miss Tevessa. Like, how did you get into journalism?
My parents were ambassadors. I had a misspent youth sailing around the bay and going to fancy diplomatic parties. Thing is, a lot of politics gets decided at those parties. History's made, and no one's watching. One day, I put down my cocktail and picked up a camera.
And your parents were just fine with you filming all their important friends?
Oh, goddess, no. They disowned me. But it brought me to Andromeda. And to you. I know what this is. Out there, you have another life. But when you come home, maybe we can belong together.
Wow, this here is more than I thought was. Oh god. Let's think about this. So basically... Oh fuck, I think I actually know. I know these types of relationships. So basically Carrie wants that... secondary relationship life. Which... Oof. Let's go into this. So basically, what example of what that sort of is like, it's like, say, you're in a relationship, right, with someone in real life, but that person's also potentially virtually dating people online. That's pretty much a summary of what this is sort of like. Because we have a relationship with Vetra, but Carrie wants to be the second side piece that's relevant while we're here on the Nexus. So we have a relationship here on the Nexus, but we're out there on our ship and everything else where we're Vetra. Wow, that's... Bioware, that's not exactly good. And yes, I do know about those sorts of relationships from personal experience. And yeah, most of those don't have a good conclusion. Because here's the thing. Some people can run those things perfectly fine because they'll, you know, they should be happy in their real relationship, but most of them aren't happy with their real relationship. Which is why, you know, they're online looking for side stuff. Or times they're still looking for something that they can't get from their, you know, real relationship, whether that's attention, sexual gratification, stuff like that, which is still why they would turn to online reasons. But yeah. The problem though is some people can't really run a relationship like that because the whole, you get too attached to someone online and it interferes with your real life relationship. It's very complicated and a lot more details than I'm pretty sure Mass Effect thought over. Pretty sure Bioware didn't think this completely through, but I definitely know the example of what this is like. Oh, fuck.
Of course. This already feels special, you and me.
Something special? Goddess, I want you to whisper that in my ear.
Jeez, he's thirsty.
What if we skip out? Have drinks at my place instead?
He's thirsty.
What are we having?
Whatever you'd like.
Oh, I almost feel... Wow, Bioware, that was like 10 times anticlimactic. Just, by the way, she's so into you, she wants to have drinks at her place, and fade to black outside the apartment. I guess we could just leave that up to imagining what actually happened. Cause yeah, that's that just sort of just, and then things happened. Like, is that seriously the carrot? I need to look that up again. Cause that seems so anticlimactic. Okay, how to romance your birth. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me if that's just how it ends, but yeah. Also, yes, I know I have all these skill points, but I want to remind you, we don't really have any... Oh, I guess we have stuff here we can put points into. So what else am I gonna do with my points? So yeah, that's on hold now until I don't know.
As sleepers wake from stasis.
So we need to go back to our ship and we need to go talk to the doctor and see if it's finally time for movie night.
We've had no trouble.
Finally time for movie night. Or if it is finally time for movie night, or if I still have to do stuff before. Cause like we are basically practically at the end game still. We completed Erios, or would it be Erios, or would it be like the Reaper item? I'm not sure exactly. It's late enough that it should be towards the end game though. Anything new?
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when
Of course you did. I'll go talk to Vetra. I would totally go talk to Vetra. I would totally go talk to Vetra. Oh shit. Let's see. No, game. Why? Why can't I go up and down the ladders? Why am I just locked on it? Do.
More tests? You said...
I know what I said, but your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm missing 3 lungs. Who gives a shit about protein levels?
I do.
Just let her worry about you, old man.
Let's see, I brought you the booze.
1 bottle of Acantha, barely opened.
It's medicinal, you understand. Cuts down hangovers, which will save PB and Drax some grief.
Of course.
Thank you, Ryder. Would you ask Liam when we're doing this? I've got a couple of things to finish up.
That's a good question. When
I'll let you get back to it.
Doing
I'll be here if you need me.
Jack.
Ryder.
Jack.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I think he likes me. We don't have the option to date Drac anymore, though. Shame. Yeah, I feel better too.
Hull's not built for it. The recoil will blow out all our fancy windows.
Kinetic barriers to handle space debris, the stealth drive,
And us.
Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Vetra.
Hey, Ryder. What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
No reason to worry.
Let's not worry about things we don't know yet.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee 1 second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learn that the hard way.
We still have to try. We still have to hope.
You always know the right thing to say. No matter what happens, at least we won't be alone.
True. Duh. Duh. That. Anything else?
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Nope.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
Also, I'm pretty sure
you know
I
where to
can't
find
fly
me.
to my cabin. I should be able to, but you know. Car, you wanted to actually talk about the Garns this time?
Hi there.
Apparently, you don't give a shit still.
I'll be...
Everyone else was like, so, Meridian and Garn being created. That's a thing. Of course, just like, hi, Belle. Yeah, oh shit. Dinner tonight, fine food and roast, fresh vegetables. Yours will be in the gallery oven most of the day. Don't open the door to check on it. When will this be right? Smells dreamy. I said, don't touch it. The juices have to settle properly. Tastes pretty good already. These get sandwiches. Lots of fun. Caller's soap opera OSTs. The day lost until he stops watching them all at full family while I'm trying to nap. Times just starts not a soap opera. It's a stark award-winning internet drama. How many Turian dramas run for over 70 seasons? The Downcast stage hour a lot faster than Turian ones, and ours are quieter. Swear to keep the sound down, please, Victor. It's bad enough we came to a drama before I saw how the trade fleet arc was resolved. God, it's almost like anime. Transmission signals go a long way. We might eventually catch the 6-hour rerun. Need brush up in his... Oh, proficiency training. Need brush up in his skills, now is a good time. Jack and I are running proficiency courses in the cargo bay for those off duty. 1400 through 1600. We have simulation weapons for target practice, but the bios will be real, so we're protective gear. See you there. Oh, we there? Fair warning, I'm a little jumpy. Since when do you fire anything meager than survey probes? Since I've known I might need to. I'm in. Show me something. Floss found a fugly sweater. An outside the laundry. Seriously, it's like a coloring book had a nightmare. Can someone take the thing off my hand? No one claims the sweater. I'll etch the holes in and put it on park. Please just leave him in medbay. You know who it belongs to? Yes. Oh God.
So
yeah,
are the
what
remnant
are you doing in hell?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
I don't know.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Just wondering why you were doing in hell. You're usually in the back of the ship. So one thing that does bother me. So, yeah, you still can't just call Vetra to your cabin and spend time with her. Like, that was a real nice thing about Mass Effect 3. Like, you could turn on the music, relax, spend time with your romance interest. This, nah, not a thing. Oh well. Hell, I think you could still even do that in sort of to a degree in Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh God, I remember Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins was. So you want to bang? And then there was banging. It happened. I think it was as much times as you wanted. Just keep choosing the options. I think that's how it worked. Or was there only one scene in that? It was just, you could kiss practically any time you wanted to. Well. Liam, movie night. We doing movie night to wrap this video up?
I say, let's enjoy a few movies. And everyone else says, no, let's have an extravaganza with all the trimmings.
You're complaining?
No. Well, maybe, because now I need to do it all justice. You got me a decent library, but I heard someone has a director's cut of The Last of the Legion. The banned version. Remastered, no crappy extras added for the Hannah.
And you want me to look for it?
It'd be the gold-dusted cherry on your sundae. In the meantime, I'll get things set. We're more than ready for a night in.
Look at the movie on Ghidorah. You know what? This time, I'll actually not complain. We're going to Ghidorah. We're getting that movie.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
I could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So we're going to Ghidorah. We gotta go get this thing. Movie night, everyone. I could make our own session for movie night, but the thing is, movie night's probably not gonna last more than 10 minutes, so for video purposes, yeah. But here's the thing, no one's probably even gonna watch this video to the end to see movie night anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Then again, none of my videos are really being watched anyway. I'm just recording them because I can. To know that I did something, and feel productive about the fact I did something. Even though it's not really that productive. Oh well.
Now orbiting Ghidorah.
Ghidorah. Movie night, the final piece. And that's still ominous with the black hole just there. Oh, so while this loads in, I want to check on something. That's coming along decently.
Can't find good help to save my life.
Better movies. Okay, door. At least we have that on. So we can just open those doors and not worry about them. So, of course it's the mods merchant who
How's it going?
Last of the Legion. Blasto 8, the Biotic Awakens. Blasto 8, the Biotic Awakens. Is that a reference to The Force Awakens? Should I be concerned? Ooh. And then we go back to the Tempest. It's movie night, everyone. Now remember this was simple, let's just go. Then we can, you know, well, we need food for it. We need snacks. No, we need better. We need Joel's. Let's feel the movie.
Joel said he wanted to see you.
Oh no, why does he want to see me now? It's movie night. Joel, it's movie night.
Did you get my message?
No.
Doesn't matter. I have exciting news. and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance. And... my own command.
That makes complete sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is very proud. And so am I.
So, when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
So you get your own command?
It's a covert squad. Tech Ops. Commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced Ket sites. High danger, high reward.
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard
Stay
choice.
With me, though.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
No, he's staying with me.
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you've wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
It's been a pleasure to work with you too.
Funny how chance can change your life
I like Joe.
in an instant.
I know what you mean.
Your dad would be proud of you, too.
Yeah, hope so.
Oh god, that one actually
So,
hit me pet hard.
You're stuck with me now.
Very.
At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Maybe.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us, and... idiom.
Yep.
I think romancing Jar would actually be fun. Like, Jar's whole story is basically, I don't really trust you, you're aliens. But he grows, and he gets to know us, and he realizes, hey, I need this. I need to be with a team of people who I actually like being with. Sure, some of our choices don't resonate well with him, like if we actually sided with the Mosai's thing and blew up that place. But yeah. Anyway, bam, I got the vid.
Last of the Legion. This is what you wanted, right?
Wait, you actually found it? That version's practically a myth. I'll tell everyone to grab food. Jarl and Gil said they can rig something up in your quarters. If you need a minute to clean up, no problem. Just hit the console when you're good to go.
I'm ready for this. Voucher from the Pathfinder's quarters. Oh god. I might do this again, or at the end of it, at the end of the series. So I'm gonna make a save before we do this. So I gotta remember, this manual save on 1:30 at 1:23. Jim, I can't label things, but yeah. Time to call the crew together.
They need you, Jorax. I know you left the Legion.
I never left the Legion. It left me. But I know my duty.
Alright folks, we can sit through a training montage with what many critics describe as excessive Turian flexing.
No such thing. There really is.
Or we can fast forward to a ship crashing into an asteroid crashing into a moon.
Fast forward to the crash. Nah, montage. Don't cut bits out.
I'd go for the crash.
Forwarding to the action scene, going once, going twice.
Skip to the good stuff, Liam.
Boo!
Yeah. But it's vacuum. The ship explosion would be silent.
I hope that's not the voice of experience talking.
Guess they wanted their money's worth. They actually blew up a derelict for that shot.
Too bad the script wasn't caught in the blast.
My strike team will hit the enemy cruiser, General. Force is the only thing fanatics understand.
Why a strike team? Torpedo the cruiser!
That's overkill. Get one engineer aboard, cut life support and engines, problem solved.
And leave them stuck on a hostile ship? One torpedo, over by lunch.
I think a charm offensive might be more rewarding.
Yes.
Classic irresistible hero. Pretend to be captured.
Beat up armor, enticing scars, soulful eyes.
Yeah. The old dinner and drinks to show off my villainy. They get cozy.
And then strike! Or not. Why spoil the evening?
Speaking of, time for another round. Anyone for a Varen's Jaw? Or a euphemistically delicious?
Wait, listen.
Tyrannus.
No! Ugh, he was a sidekick. They die like goldfish.
No acting like overacting. Even Ryder could do better.
If I wanted to.
Ha, now you have to do it.
Oh, God.
Come on, show us. I'll be dead for you.
Okay.
It isn't fair! He was so young and Solarian! He had so much to give!
Oh, Ryder. I can't feel my gallbladder.
Do you even have a gallbladder?
Oh no! It's worse than I thought. Oh.
No! Damn you! Damn you all!
Let's stick with the overacting Turian.
I swear to love you 1,000 times, 1,000 stars.
Oh, Jorax. So many years lost. We were so foolish. Our hearts are one. No enemy fleet, no sea of stars can ever separate us again.
Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, that was worth it. So anyway. Guess next time we work on continuing on trying to finish the game.
Suvi, did you ever meet Jen Garson?
I shook her hand once at a fundraiser and then blurted something about wanting to look under her dress. You didn't. I wanted to see how it worked. Prototype smart textile, changing colors in response to sound. And there was also a lot of champagne.
Oh, by the way, I should probably check the email, though. Because I thought he sent me a... Never mind. Chris Romero was moved by movie night, so I thought we could make it a regular thing. I've visited some great Etchernet series, including Blues Anatomy. Blues Anatomy? Still Grey's Anatomy. Great drama, but enough action to keep Liam happy. Also, dreamy Turians with fringe that can't be natural. Ooh. Anyway, let's save the game again. Okay, I promise now I have to remember the 1, 2, 3, 1. instead of the 1291. Wait. There's also that one. That's from another day. Oh god, that's gonna be confusing. I probably won't remember that. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day. Next time, we continue with finishing the game. Maybe, potentially, not sure yet. We're almost about to where we were last time, though, so there's that. But anyway, next time.